Welcome back to our Crolympic Games coverage. It is day 3 and today we have something very special in store for you. The largest event in the entire Crolympics. So let's head on over to Skein Spider Stadium now so we don't miss the weigh-in. And that's an almost perfect weigh-in. Here comes the bloody hardest part of this whole ordeal. Trying to find, nope, never mind. Scratch that, I found the center pull. You can tell this yarn has been sitting on my shelf for a while because it is covered in dust. Maybe I shouldn't admit to that. In my defense, those shelves are very tall and I am very short. Was it cluster 5 or 6? How have I miscounted already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do one more. Okay. Still got 6 clusters. I'm on the right track. So I finished the first sleeve and I'm probably just under the halfway point for this challenge. Why did I cut that? I was going to use it to crochet the sides together.
That's going to cost her.
Unfortunately, I think it will. I would be surprised if we didn't see a point deduction for that. Never mind. Anyway, so I've made what will be the first sleeve. So folded in half. That is going to be the left or possibly right side of my cardi. I will have enough for this second sleeve because I've got just over half of my yarn left. And of course, after that, I'm going to need to add the additional part. I'm going to need to add the joining stitches at the back, and I will add some length to both the sleeves and the bottom section here. And that's probably going to take me over 500 grams, but that's fine. As long as I used up 100 grams for this project, I'm going to count that as a win. So I just want to finish up here. I want to crochet the sleeves together, which I should have done before I cut the yarn, but it's too late now. I'll just reinsert my hook. There we go. I'll just reinsert my hook and crochet my way along the top here. And I'm going to use slip stitches to join rather than single crochet because I just find that these slip stitches are a little less bulky than the single crochet. They make for a flatter seam. We apologise for the technical difficulties. The second camera operator had some issues and was unable to capture the footage. I forgot to press record on the second camera. Bloody hell. There we go. Okay, that is sleeve number 1. Let me turn this off because otherwise it gets too bright. Sleeve number 1, all finished. Now I'm just going to make sleeve number 2, and hopefully I'll have enough black yarn left over to add all the additional bits that I need. Well, that is 300 grams down. I have, if I can reach it, 200 more to go. I'm hoping that will at least allow me to finish off this sleeve and join the two together. If not, it's not a huge deal because I do have an extra skein of this black yarn, but the challenge was 500 grams, not 700 grams, so I just need to make it to the 500 gram mark. And done. That was actually the final round of my sleeve. What I will do this time is remember to crochet the sides together before cutting the yarn, because I know I buggered that up last time. So let me get this all aligned properly. And then I'm just going to crochet, or slip stitch to be specific, slip stitch my way across the top here. It makes things so much easier when you don't accidentally cut your yarn. Well, I mean, it wasn't an accident. I did do it on purpose. I just did it by mistake. And there we have it. Sleeve 2 is finished, and upon completing that, I have, I'm gonna guess, roughly half the yarn left, so about 100 grams to go, and I'm going to use that to create the sort of the back panel between the two sleeves. So if I put this one on and I have the other one on my other arm, hang on, and I put the other one on my other arm, I will need to crochet the back together. That's what I'm going to use this yarn for. Hopefully I will have enough, but if I don't, as I said before, I do have an extra skein of this black yarn. But again, this was just a 500 gram challenge. That's all I need to use for now. Yesterday I finished off my second black sleeve, and because that's the case, I will now need to crochet the back portion. And it occurred to me as I picked these up 10 minutes ago that I don't really remember how to do that, because it's been quite a while since I've made sort of my first and only granny hexagon cardigan. So I will need to watch a tutorial first, and then I will come back and finish these off.
Can she do that?
Does the Crolympics allow cheat sheets? I might be able to get away with just winging it, because that is literally what I did the first time around and that worked out okay. But I think for this one, I actually want to look up how to do it properly, or at least a couple of proper methods if there's more than one. All right. Making progress. I have finished the back section of both sides, so now all that's left to do is to join them together like so, and I'm going to have plenty of yarn to do that with. I was concerned there for a bit, but no, I've got all of this, so that's plenty to work with. After that, my next step is probably going to be the sleeves. I'll add length to those. However, because I have fallen a little bit behind in these series of challenges because I ended up getting sick for almost 2 weeks, I might leave the top section finished for now. Then I'll try and complete some of the other challenges that I need to get through. And if at the end I have time, I will come back and just use up the rest of the yarn for this 500 gram challenge. But if I don't, that's not too big a deal, because I've at least finished the top section of this hexie cardigan, and you know what, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. But for now, I will join it, and then it's just a matter of how things turn out and whether or not I'll be able to completely finish the 500 gram challenge, because at the moment it's probably, I'd have to weigh this, but I don't know, maybe a 480 gram challenge. What are your thoughts on leaving the challenge unfinished?
It's a risky strategy.
I mean, it certainly is, but hopefully she can pull through in the second half. Unfortunately, our crochet competitor wasn't able to pull through. While she did finish the majority of the challenge, there was yarn left over. So we leave this one up to you, the judges at home. Is this grounds for disqualification?
I think so, but I leave the choice up to all of you.
No matter what they decide though, something all of the judges are bound to love is today's spotlighted crochet competitor. And today's creator is Olivia Tipton, and she says, I started about 8 months ago. I have come so far and already so in love with crocheting and have sold so many things. Well, congratulations on selling so many things. All of Olivia's links will be down in the description. So is a link to a Google form if you would like to apply for the hookup for yourself. And now let's get back to the Crolympics. And with that, day 3 comes to a close. We hope to see you all tomorrow for day 4. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Notley and Roboraptor signing off once more. See you all tomorrow.